What's up, pedalheads? It's your man Eddie Matza here, back with another edition of 5 Minutes or Less. And this one I am super excited about. But before we get into it, remember, please subscribe to the channel. That's right, hit that subscribe button. We try to come up with as much content as humanly possible. So welcome, once again, to an exciting edition of 5 Minutes or Less. That's right, heavy metal reviews at breakneck speeds. And we've got quite the album for you guys this week, because Zakk Wylde is back. He's got a brand new release with Black Label Society entitled Engines of Demolition. It's their 12th studio album. And I'm just going to say this, okay? I haven't been this excited for a Black Label Society release since Mafia. That's right, it's been that long. Not saying anything bad about their previous catalog, but Name in Blood is the track that got me super excited for this. It reminds me of so many of those standout Black Label Society tracks that we were so used to on, from 1919 Eternal and Blessed Hell Ride and Mafia. Just those tracks, the minute you would hear them, you would be like, oh, I'm in it. And the track starts off, very bluesy in the beginning, but once it kicks in with the guitars, it's a monster fucking riff, right? That just, it hits. I immediately go right to my volume knob and turn that sumbitch right up. That's right. And there's more tracks on this album that are great too. Gatherer of Souls is just, if you walked into a store and they were like, well, do you want the vegan riffs or do you want the carnivore, meat-eating, ass-kicking, son of a bitch riffs? That's right, you're going to pick this one, and that's what Gatherer of Souls is. It's thunderous, it's meaty, it's everything you would want from these guys. But there is a soft side to Zakk Wylde. That's right, Better Days and Wiser Times. The minute I heard this track, I immediately envisioned Pride and Glory, right, which was, I believe was his first project after Ozzy at the time, back in the early 90s there, whatever, mid-90s. And it also reminded me of his first solo record, Book of Shadows. For some reason, just the way he sings and just the way the song sounds, it just really reminded me of that. It's a great track. You should check it out. Broken and Blind, very grungy. Love it. We've seen that in the last couple of albums. He's had some amazing songs that sound like that. And then the album ends with Ozzy's song, which is a very emotional tribute and such an amazing song that only Zakk could do. They've got other tracks where, like he always says that he goes to the store of Tony Iommi and he buys riffs. Well, there's a lot of Sabbath-like riffs on this record, from The Stranger, Broken Pieces, The Hand of Tomorrow Grave. All those kind of tracks have a very Sabbath-like sound. And then there's Lord Humongous, which, if you want like a stoner metal track, there you go. It reminds me a lot of something that would have been on 1919 Eternal or even the Blessed Hell Ride. It kind of has that kind of vibe to it. But I love the record. It's exciting and it has that classic Black Label Society feel to it that I've loved for so many years. So I highly recommend this record to anybody out there. If you want a great Black Label Society record, this is a great BLS record. So check it out. 4.64 stars out of 5. That's what I got after I've calculated all the tracks and the grades that I gave to each individual one. All right, so there you go, right? Going out, buy the record, support the band. Also, do not forget to check out Black Label Society on tour. Right now, as we speak, the band is going to be playing all over the country. Zakk's actually doing double duty. He's got Zakk Sabbath, and then he's got Black Label Society. So make sure you go and check that out. April 4th is going to be a cool date for me. That's when I get the chance to see Zakk live in concert playing all these classics. So, yeah, with that being said, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. We will see you all next time. Stay metal, everybody.